Hello, my name is Chloe and welcome back to another piercing video. In this week's video, I'm going to be telling you guys everything you need to know about piercing migration. Migration is when you get a piercing and the jewelry slowly starts to push its way out of the skin or the cartilage. But piercing migration and rejection are two different things, even though a rejected piercing will usually migrate to a degree depending on where the piercing is. If you get a surface piercing and you notice it's a really funny color or there's pus or blood, it's painful or it's itchy and it just doesn't look right, generally that means that it's rejecting. But if you notice that the jewelry is slowly starting to move away from where it was originally pierced and everything around it looks fine, it's not itchy, it's not painful, it's only migrating and there's nothing you need to worry about. A migrating piercing is not going to harm you in any way, but if you get your eyebrow pierced and you notice that the jewelry is coming out really quickly, I would highly suggest that you take out the jewelry and you let it heal, unless you want a really bad scar or a lot of hair loss around your eyebrows. I talk from experience, it sucks. Take out the jewelry, please don't put yourself through that. If you get your tongue pierced and after it's healed you notice that it's moving slightly forward or to the side, don't panic. It's not going to do you any harm. This is completely normal and it is extremely rare that it would come all the way out. Somebody left me a comment asking if there's any way to recorrect it. Say if you get your belly button pierced and it's migrating sort of crookedly. As far as I know, there's no way for you to correct it and make it go the right way. But if you happen to have any experience with this and you know the answer, please write it in the comments. But as far as I know, there's no way to recorrect it. And unfortunately, there's no way to prevent a migrating piercing and there's no way to fix it if it happens. The same with the rejected piercing. Ear piercings can migrate as well. My inner helix piercings have migrated out quite a lot since I've got them. They're not all the way out and it's extremely unlikely that they would push themselves all the way out. They're not causing me any harm, they don't hurt, and they're not rejecting, so that's absolutely fine. A piercing that will 100% migrate is a bridge piercing. They will usually reject, they will never heal properly, and they will eventually migrate all the way out, leaving a giant big scar. So if you're thinking about getting your bridge pierced, please reconsider it, and please don't get it done unless you want a giant big scar straight between your eyes. If you have any questions or concerns, or you have your own advice that you would like to share, please write it in the comments. And if you like this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up and please subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all and I'll see you next week.